your internet boyfriend based on your zodiac sign. Starting with the Aries, y'all get Jeremy Allen White. Because fighting is foreplay to you, and honestly, you would let this man yell at you in the kitchen. And then pick you up by the waist, throw you on the counter, and you know, you want intense passion and let's be real, a little bit unhinged, but in a hot way. I can also guarantee that you were crushing on Damon Salvatore from the Vampire Diaries and probably Klaus Michelson. Your relationships in real life consist of men that are so toxic. You should come with one of those like skull and crossbone like warning labels, you know what I'm talking about? Out for the Gemini. Y'all get Timothée Chalamet. And this is because you need somebody to balance you. Mysterious, artsy, and a little bit quirky. He also gives adorable, innocent energy vibes. You're into guys with layers, you know, the guys that are pretty much an onion. Just keep peeling the back end, there's more and more and more to them. You definitely had to think for like Jess Mariano from the Gilmore Girls. Poetic, tortured soul that you can fix. You are always the one to walk away from the relationship, like you are the one to ghost them. And when I mean ghost, I mean you're gonna be like picking out wedding rings one week with them, and then the next week like, oh, I don't know who they are. Now for the Tauruses. Y'all would get Michael B. Jordan. And this because you want a balance of luxury and loyalty. Somebody who looks fine as hell in a suit, but also looks fine as hell out of that suit. You want somebody who's like stylish and successful, but who can also give amazing hugs. In other words, yeah, you're single. Now for the Cancers. You guys get Tom Holland, because this is what your soft and emotional heart needs. He's sweet, goofy, and would 100% show up at your door with flowers and chocolates. Also, you love a guy who's like awkward and lovable. Now for my Leos. Y'all get Nicholas Galitzine and Drew Starkey, because one guy is simply not enough. You want to be adored, but you also want like power couple vibes. You crave having fun and actually like experiencing life, so having somebody to do this with is like perfect to you. But you kind of get bored easy of who you're with, and thus you need to spice it up once in a while. AKA you're never in a long-term relationship. I can guarantee it hasn't lasted more than 3 months. It's really funny though, because you want a guy who has that like steamy face. You know what I'm talking about, that sexy look into the camera and just like, oof. But you also want them to be an insane dork, be good with children, and love animals. We're gonna die alone. Now for the Virgos. You're Jonathan Bailey. Because you need somebody who's thoughtful, refined, and has their life together. Because this is everything that you portray to the world, even if you're actually a crumbling mess. Ain't nobody gonna know it though. You are super attracted to like intelligence and class, and I can guarantee you're gonna end up with somebody who's like British. I'm sorry, I'm out of time. Go to part 2.